Hey Josh, this is Brianna from Toriar Digital Marketing, and I appreciate you speaking with my partner Ashley on the phone and letting her know that we can send you this video. I'm just making this quick video to show you how to improve your website so that you can start bringing in some more customers for free. And I know you're probably wondering why we're taking the time to do this for you. It's pretty simple, actually. After owning my own roofing company here in Alaska, I do know that business owners reach a point where they're just too busy trying to run the business. They don't have that free time to sit around and learn how to make the internet work for them and bring the customers to them. And the only thing holding owners back from hiring a marketing agency to do it is they obviously don't know what agency is an expert and what agency is going to be a waste of time and money. So we found that by making these free attack plans and giving them away for free, there are still a lot of business owners who end up calling us back and asking us to do this stuff for them. So if at the end of this video you see that we've got tricks up our sleeves and you know that we can do good work for you, you can always give us a call and we can chat. If you just want to take the information and fix your website yourself, please do. This is free education for you. I'm only going to be talking about 4 things today to keep the video short for you. That's going to be security, content, citations, and backlinks. So for the security portion, if you notice up here, it says not secure. This means that your website does not have SSL encryption. You need to get this completed. A lot of people that will come to this site will see this and it might deter them from continuing any longer on the site, because when sites aren't secured, it puts your customer visitor information at risk and your information at risk. We just want to keep everyone safe, and we want to make sure that you're being treated as an expert, not like spam. Now, as far as content goes, I love your logo and your site looks good, but see, Google isn't ranking you based on the appearance of your site. Google is using bots called crawlers that are scanning the content within your pages to try and find keywords to rank you for. So for Google, content is king. You want a minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage and a minimum of 500 words on each back service page. This not only shows Google that you're an expert in the industry, but it keeps that rule of thumb for 100 words of content for every 1 keyword to prevent keyword stuffing, because keyword stuffing is normally done by spam sites, and we don't want that. So have a lot of content and talk a lot about your industry and the different services that you offer, because you're going to see it rewarded by pulling up in a lot more searches. Over here, I've pulled up an example of just one search for a keyword: roofing contractors, Columbus, Ohio. This single keyword here has a search volume of 210 per month. Okay, so that's a nice high volume keyword. And if you have different services and different service areas, obviously there's a lot of keyword potential for you guys to target. The first thing customers are going to see is this Google My Business or Google Map Pack. You want to get this optimized by adding your company contact information and photos. And once you have your contact info, you need citations. And citations are just online directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages. Obviously, there's hundreds and thousands, but you want to make sure you get on as many of them as you can, and at least 100 more than your competitors, so you can start ranking in these 3 spots. Because we know people are lazy, they're not going to hit view all. If we keep going down, we're going to see the organic search results. And the first company that pulls up for this big volume keyword is Newman Roofing. So I'll be using them as your competitor for the remainder of the video. Over here, I've pulled up their site, and we can see that content 1,500, 500 rule of thumb will really help you beat them on that front. Now, outside of content, I have a tool called Ahrefs that I've pulled up with your site. This shows what's happening on the back end of sites, okay? So you guys have a high UR strength. This is great. You have a 32. But your domain ranking is really low. And this is caused in part by backlinks. And backlinks is just when another site online is linking to your site and driving traffic to you. And Google's all about the popularity contest. So this is great. But just like a popularity contest, you want to make sure you're hanging with the right crowd. So you need to be linking your site to other sites that are relevant to the roofing industry and that are high ranking themselves. That's going to give you a boost. Right now you have 941 backlinks coming from 172 sites. You have 81 keywords, and all of this is giving you about 67 monthly traffic. Now, if we go over to your competitor's site, we can see they have a higher domain ranking, and that's because they have more backlinks and they're high quality. So what we would do for you as a client is we would get the best backlinks your competitors are using to get the most ranking, and we'd put them on your site. But we don't want to match the competition. We really want to beat them. So we would go and get additional backlinks to make sure you're surpassing your competitors. Now, they do have 731 keywords, and all of this is giving them about 574 organic traffic. We know they're pretty high because on just one keyword getting searched over 200 times a month, they're at the top. So they're doing something right to get that 574 traffic. And the opportunity is really there for you. If you just make those small changes with your content, getting those citations or online directories, and getting high quality backlinks, you're going to see your 67 monthly jump up to over 500. And what's cool about that is even if you're only landing half of the 500, that's still going to be over 100 roofs in a month. Right now, even half of your 67, that's 30 roofs in a month. That's still pretty good. But the opportunity to really see exponential growth as a company is there. And that's just the tips on how to do it. So you're going to want 1,500 words minimum on the homepage, 500 words minimum on each back service page. Like I said, you need to go get those online directories and your photos set up. And you need to make sure you've got those high quality backlinks. Don't forget to get this SSL encryption completed. It only takes a couple of seconds to get done. If you guys do all these steps, you will be ranking #1 across Google. And I know it's a lot of information and you're probably wondering what to do with all of it. You can absolutely take this and just apply it yourself. That's completely okay. This was free education. All that we're really asking for is that you give us your feedback about the video and let us know your thoughts. Now, if you did want help getting this done because you enjoy doing the squares on the roof and being outside more than sitting in front of a computer, you can always give us a call back and we can have a chat and see if we would be a good fit together, and we can get your phone ringing off the hook. We will have our partner follow up in a few days just to get your feedback and hear your thoughts on the video. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for letting us send it. You take care and stay safe out there.